Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Escape Simulator. Today's beverage is a very carbonated yet nicely chilled Supermarket owned brand Tropical Crush soda, which I believe is pretty much exclusively pineapple and grapefruit juice, or at least some sort of additives to make it appear so. Either way, welcome back to the game, and previously we were digging down to 10 metres and then horizontally in and direction. I say and direction, we were supposed to be digging north, but for some reason my severely dehydrated after a bout of food poisoning brain could not figure out how a compass works, so that's my excuses and I'm sticking to it. Either way, let's continue on with the mini-series, I guess. This is the third episode of digging, and we'll see how we get on. So it looks like the guards come along. It's night, time to get to bed. No, you get to bed. I'm going to go ahead and dig down, so we're going to grab this and head down to the hole, and oh look, that's north, because that's how again a compass works. So let's see what we can do. I do have a feeling, there's a pair of binoculars there, that we're going to need some money. We've got 244 generic units of toilet roll. I don't know what a brand or whatever. I don't know how many ply, certainly. But either way, we're going to keep digging. Now, it says to dig 15 metres. It feels like we've dug probably about half that, actually. Let me just go ahead and grab all these, and we are now up to, oh, that looks to be fairly solid, actually. Alright, we'll see how we get on here, so we will go ahead and take all of these out. This is obviously the relatively recently bought shovel that we have. Let me just go back and up through the hole. We've got 20 out of 20 items, so we're actually completely maxed out on that one. So we're going to put them all on the table here, and then that should be us for today. I don't know if we can use the beverage dispenser, but I'm gonna get to bed anyway. Let's see about putting all of this in here before the guard comes and finds it, because basically if the guard does discover what we're doing and we have to start this from scratch, well, that's the end of the series. Right, let's go ahead and we will go to sleep, and sleeping through the night. Okay, there we are. We will have some food. Guard will come along in just under 2 minutes here. Actually, wait, there's a letter. From the garage you'll reach via the tunnel. There's 2 roads linked to the neighbourhood island. We can stash the light helicopter there for you. They managed to break one of the road blocks. Take the other. No point in trying to break through. They'll shoot on sight. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to re-roll that up, and I'm going to call in the guard to sell all this stuff here, and I don't know what to buy, actually. Let's see, and let's just see about giving that to the guard, and there we go. Seeing the sell in 30 seconds. We've got 10 generic units of currency, now 363 items, toilet rolls, 425 for the next backpack, which is going to give us some energy. Do we need extra climbing and moving speed? Not particularly. It doesn't feel like I need it anyway. So I'm going to call the guard back and obviously head back down to the tunnel. 6:05 in the morn here, and let's just go ahead and unroll the carpet, and off we go. So back over to this direction, and like I say, it's heading north-ish. The problem is this seems to be a completely solid wall, so am I going to have to go around it, is the question. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of an interesting one. That's definitely the right direction, but it looks like we're not going to go around this thing. Okay, unless we can break through it, and whoa, what happened there? Let's see, actually, it looks like we can go around to the left fairly okay, which is good, so we'll try that. Obviously, we're in a different depth of the facility here, so we are going to get different loot. Is that the right term? Is it other loot? It's cans of soup. I don't know how they managed to get 10 meters down, but there you go. I've been meaning to grab this thing for a while now. There we are, and we're going to go and dump all this on the table. So that's all done. We do have the item for the legendary prisoner, so that is fine. We'll hand that over to them when we can. Let me just go ahead and get rid of all of the dirt, and there it is. Okay, so the toilet is, well, we've never used it as it's intended, but it's certainly received a lot of dirt. Let me go ahead and call in the guard, and yeah, dig 15 meters towards the north is still our task list, so we'll get on with that one. 92 for that one. Let's negotiate and go up to, let's see if we get 95. 88% chance, and it has been successful, so there we go. And we'll pick this up and see you in the cell in 30 seconds. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and see what our breakfast's going to be. It's going to be chips, the cornerstone of a nutritious breakfast. The next shovel is 850. Okay, so that's going to be bit of a problem. We're over halfway there, aren't we? So, yeah, maybe not. I do want to go and play the basketball minigame again because I just want to get at least one success with it. So, yeah, we'll see how we get on. So, digging around this one here. So, I'm going to have to make the tunnel a little bit taller. And there we are. So, I'll pick that up and all this, and there we are. And why can't I move any further? Is it because of this? Yes, it is. So there we go. So we are working around now. So let me just double check the compass. We do need to head in that direction, but obviously it's going to be a bit of a problem when we've got... that seems to be exceptionally painful there, digging that close. Yeah, let's just grab all these and then work our way around. I do feel, and I have no real reason to believe this, but it would make a bit of a sense from a game perspective to have to probably go ahead and use the dynamite for something. Like it feels like there's going to be like them rocks there that we could break them or something, but like I say, I'm just basing that on sort of gut feeling rather than any particular evidence. Let me go ahead and roll the carpet back. We're going to get rid of all of this. It is 9:21, so we can probably get another digging session in. So we will do just that. So that's all cleared up. So we'll call in the guard. Says we've got a minute left anyway, so we've been making quite good progress. So 84 for this one. Let me go to negotiate, and we'll take it to 85, 96% chance, and it is a success. So grab all of that. There we are. 539 toilet rolls to our name. So we are a very much rich fellow in here. Let's have a unit of bread, and then we will call the guard back, and then yeah, do a bit more digging because that's the game. And there we are. So lunch break is in 2 hours time, so that's fine. We're going to jump down here and then head this direction, and we'll pick up the duck and then keep on a digging. And like I said, we're trying to dig around here. It says 15 meters. I mean, does it appear to be 15 meters? I mean, maybe. Double check the compass here. Yes, we definitely would have to dig around this thing. I don't know again if we're doing it correctly, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, there's another. That's a bit of a problem. There's some more stone. Okay, don't say I'm gonna have to start digging the other way around. So that's like, where do we start? Let me get some bearings here. So we're from here, and yeah, we definitely can't dig that. We're all going this way, maybe. I'll have a quick exploratory dig. No, that appears to be even worse. Okay, right, we're going to go back. By the time we clear everything up, it's going to be our dinner time anyway. Bit of lunch. So let's put all that in there. Stash that. Roll the rug back up, and then all of this goes down the loo. Blocked up again, so we'll have to clear that. There we are. And that's it now, done. So we've got 11:38. I might as well call the garden and do some selling. Lunch break in 18, according to the tooltip on the right here. So we will sell. I'm going to negotiate for 70. There we are. I don't know if it's worthy of us just... it's a mixed bag. I don't know whether we just continue heading the direction we're heading, or I go ahead and say, you know what? No, we're going to just dig and get some more money. Now we should be free here, so I'm just gonna head. So we will give them the item that they need. Thank you, and then we'll accept another interested. another quest there. So bronze statue it was. We're going to take the soup and have that, and then let's completely fail at the basketball minigame again. So let's see if I can get some height on it. And yeah, that was nowhere near. For some reason, my spatial awareness on this game is completely useful. Hey, I was going to say completely useless. Not entirely. Oh, all right, okay. So we've done that. Can I do it again? Can we do it again? And you know what? I'm not even going to attempt anymore. We got 43 generic units of currency. Is there anything I can pick up? Picking up the yes, picking up the carpet. That's faster rolling. Prison respect +5, which lowers prices. Another toilet removes dirt once. More dirt once. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to pick up some glow sticks, and I'm going to pick up maybe one dynamite just to see how we get on. I think I'm going to go with the carpet, so we're going to pick that up. And how much we got? 13 generic units of currency. It would be nice if we can get the other poster, but that's not going to happen. We've got all of these other items as well, but that's just, yeah, too expensive for us. Do I need to... Can I do some gambling? Let's pull the lever here, and... Oh, looks like we've won. I've won... Wow! Did I just win 80? 80 we did! That's like 3 blueberries, maybe? Yeah. Oh, okay. That means I can get another item. I'll pick up the poster because, you know, that was going to reduce prices, so we'll put it in here. So there we go. And then we'll go back. What have we got? We've got these other two. We've got a smelly plant. They're all smelly, apparently. Guard comeback time +15. They're all +15, so I might as well just get the cheapest, which is this one here. So we're going to bring this in. And can I place it there? I cannot. I'm going to place it... I'm a bit worried about putting it there because that's near the dirt pile. So maybe here next to the toilet. So we got another poster. We've got a better carpet, and we've also got now as well the plant. Guard is coming, so we'll wait. We will have to go back out and obviously get another meal. Actually, no, I could probably... Do I use the... I don't know whether I use the coffee machine. No, I think it's best using that later on during the evening. So guard's coming along, and there we go. And I will ask for toilet paper, so there we go. And we'll pick that up, and see you again in 30 seconds. 611 generic units of currency, toilet rolls otherwise. Let's go for some cereal, and then this guy says 720 for the pointed shovel, and 360 for the backpack. It does feel like the backpack might be of some use. Now, I'm going to wait for that shovel. I do think maybe the shovel is the way to go, so we'll call the guard back here. And then we will head back down. So it should be 2:30 for our timings, I think. Yeah, 2:30. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a glow stick in here. So, oh, that actually went through the rock there, so it can't be that porous. Just all of this stuff here that's yeah, a bit of an issue. I wonder if I am going to fling a dynamite. I'm going to fling some dynamite here. So let's go with Q, and yeah, that did pretty much nothing. I do have the statue though, which is all good. Are these a set of steps? Just double check my compass again. So we definitely need to go that way. So I'll have to head around. There we go. Obviously, we're just eyeballing the distance here. It's just a case of guesstimating it. 1 minute 38 before we have to get back. But I'm probably going to head back now because basically backpack is full. So yeah, I might change that up and go with let's just put all this in here. That's fine. Just going to dig down just to get some items and use up the last remaining energy on our person. There we go. That's it done. So yeah, we can put that there. We'll do our standard, so we'll roll up the carpet, which is obviously now faster, which is all good, and get rid of the dirt. I mean, we got very lucky when it came to the whole, gambling mechanic. What time we're on? 17:10. Okay, so That's fine. Sell the items, and it's 99. Now, I would, yeah, of course we're going to negotiate for 100, which is a success. So that has brought us to 709, very close to be able to get the next shovel. So maybe we do another round of digging and then get the shovel. I think so. So we'll call the guard back, as is standard procedure. And then, yes, that's now done, and we're going to go for some digging. So unroll the carpet, drop down, and once again head north-ish. That looks different to that. It looks like different material, but yeah. Let's say, try to head around. That's a goblet that we found here. So picking up everything that we can. And we're only heading really in north-ish direction. So some coins, flashlight, padlock, flare guns. I don't know how many flare guns we found. And padlocks, but there we go. And was that a silver ring? I think that's it. Just double check the compass. Yeah, we're heading back roughly in the right direction, I think. Okay, so guard's going to return in a minute and a half, so we should be fine to get back and do our usual. And there we go. At least none of the other inmates have essentially grassed us in, as they say, and told the guards what we're up to. I don't know if they've got their own side gig going on as well, trying to get out, but there you go. And we'll clear that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll once again call in the guard. What time we're on? 19:10. So exactly 2 hours since we last. Yeah, and then we go and negotiate. And that's been a success. So that should give us enough now to get a meal. I say a meal, it's bread. I don't know if you count bread or the full box of cereal as a meal. In this particular case, it's actually yogurt. And let's go ahead and get the new shovel. So, thank you very much. And they do have another one, which is very expensive indeed. So, yeah, we'll have to be careful on that. I don't know if we'll need it or not, but there we are. That's now closed. And lights out in the next couple of hours. So, we'll do what we can. Looks like the flare is gone, so we'll put another glow stick, not flare, yeah, glow stick. And oh, okay, this appears to be pretty good digging. Who knew? Oh, appears that the rock is a bit of a problem. Right, that's an issue. I'm gonna have to go around again, unless there's any other way we can go. We definitely can't go that way, and that is definitely solid, isn't it? We can do an exploratory dig here. Nothing else, we get some items. I mean, the compass is going to be, yeah, it's over that way. So, I guess we'll see what we can do. Continue on. What time are we on? 2052. I think that's the next Blade Runner sequel, actually. Right, I guess we'll have to go back. Nothing to pick up there. And up we go. So, we have dug... Find the ladder in the abandoned tunnels is the quest, but I have not found the tunnels yet. There's that gone. And we'll roll the rug back up. And I'll see if I can get a meal in, so we can do another bit of digging, and then obviously we can use the drinks machine, and that'll mean even more digging. So we'll call in the guard. Everything's back to normal. Yes, that's fine. I mean, law of averages, I will make a mistake at some point and end up... Can we go for 110? Yeah, 86% chance, and it was a success. Yeah, I reckon eventually I'm just going to end up making a mistake like I did in the first video, which is just I had the shovel just on me, or there's going to be, like say, a little bit of dirt in the corner, and then it's going to go from there, really. How much was the backpack again? 360, I've got 192. It's lights out, so I will call in the guard, and it says we can't call them in because it's at night time, so I'm just going to have to wait here. Yeah, guards coming, so we'll wait here until I come back. So, once that's happened, we can do 2 more bits of digging. And here comes the guard. Wake up at 5 in the morning, according to the readout there. It's night. Get to bed. Yes, I will. I will, officer. As I go down here and go this way. So abandoned tunnels. Don't know if it's abandoned tunnels, but yeah. Continue digging. Oh, hang on. That's different. Right. This will be the abandoned tunnels then. Oh. Okay. Let's have a look around. I'm trying to head... Oh, this is going to be one of those... This is going to be one of those mini, like, levels where you're just going to get lost. So I need to get in there. My guesstimation is in there. Can't get through the bars. We were told not to bother. This does feel like the right way. No. All the way around the back. I think this is it. Yeah, it is, isn't it? No. Yes. Yes. Right. We're out. There's the car. And, oh, we need to open this. Okay. Fuse box. Oh, no. Right. I am ridiculously terrible at these sort of logic games. So I will be pretty much just brute forcing the thing. So apologies in advance. Oh, well, I looked out, fair enough. And here we go. So, it says find the hidden helicopter. So this is new, isn't it? We went from a digging game to now a driving game. Driving at ridiculous speeds as well, I should point out. Through a tunnel here. So this must be end game. We did get a message to say not brute force the roadblock and go the other way. But I'm just driving. There's a bridge across there. And some concrete barriers that I almost crashed into. Here we go, across the bridge. Absolutely flooring it now. There's no speed readout, but it does feel like we're going pretty quick. This car handles exceptionally well, I should point out. I'm going to cut the corner there. And 113 metres. Is it round here? And that's it. Is that game? I think it might be. We started with a spoon. We've ended with a helicopter. Congratulations, you managed to escape from prison. Time 2 hours, 25 minutes and 54 seconds. You're starting a new life. Have fun. And we will continue. And that has been a bit of Prison Escape Simulator. Right, we've done it. We've managed to dig out. That was a great success. Apparently what happens is when you can actually correctly read the big bright spot on the compass that always points north, assuming there's no electromagnetic interference, you understand. Either way, we managed to dig out. So we got there in the end, and we didn't get all of the upgrades. So I didn't bring the last item to Legendary Prisoner. Didn't get like all of the items for the cell. I'm sure there's someone that's speedrun this and done it like sub an hour or something. But yeah. That'll be all good. Good for them. Either way, we have completed Prison Escape Simulator, and it's been fun. If you like this sort of thing, by all means, let me know in the comments. If you have any tips, comments, suggestions, apart from obviously something to do with compasses, compasses, then by all means, let me know in the comments. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.